Hello, everyone. I hope that you are having a fabulous day, and I hope that you're having a great start to your 2024. As per usual, for myself, I actually started the new year off sick again. I don't understand what is going on with me, but I'm right now recovering from another bout of strep throat. And it's okay though. It's okay. We're on the mend. We're getting better. We're gonna beat this. All these health issues that plagued me in 2023, I am going to beat them and beat them into a pulp, if you will. And I'm going to rebound, and I'm going to be stronger, healthier, and so much better for 2024. I'm claiming that right now. So what I was going to show you today is by no means some new revolutionary concept or idea. Planner babes, we have been redating and reusing old planners for as long as I've been in the planner community. But I was just going to kind of show you what I'm adding to my planner for this year. Back in, I guess, way back in 2019, I fixed my husband up a planner using these Happy Planner budget inserts. Now, if you know the insert packs, the extension packs, they're undated. So I tried to help him set this up to keep up with his budgeting. And this is kind of, how he used it. He used the monthly. But he found out that he just really didn't like dating the planners. And that's okay. We all have our planner styles. We all have our likes and our dislikes. I like undated planners because I like the fluidity of being able to start whenever you want to, or if you skip a week, skip a day, skip a month even, you can just pick up and keep going. He did not like the undated ones, and that's fine. But again, he went through and used the extension pack every month, filling out the monthlies. But that was all he used. He didn't use any of the expense tracking sheets or any of these bill pay checklists. Now, I personally have always loved these bill pay checklists. It's a quick, easy reference for me to just look at everything that's due that month. Has it been paid? Has it still got to be paid? I get paid every other week. At the hospital, I get paid bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks. So usually in a paycheck, I have to lump up a whole half a month's bills in one paycheck. So this has always been an easy reference and a good resource for me to just see where I'm at. I can always write down, I get paid, say I get paid the first of the month, and then the middle, near the end of the month, every 2 weeks, however it falls, the dates. But I can draw a line. These bills are due out of my first paycheck of the month. These bills are due out of my second paycheck of the month. And a lot of times the way the dates fall, out of my second paycheck of the month, I may even need to cover some bills that come due at the first of the next month, depending on what day I get paid the following month and what day the bills are due. So I've always really heavily liked using these, but I haven't had any in a long time because I just haven't ever gotten any more of the budget extension packs. I've been using different planners for the last year or so, and so I haven't bought any. So when I was deconstructing his planner to take all these pages that he used out, I decided that I didn't want all this to go to waste. So what I did was I used my paper cutter and I lined them up. I didn't want to have to worry about gluing together and trying to match perfectly all the paper hole cuts. So I took my paper cutter and I lined up where the line is on the monthly, right here where these would be. and I cut them off, and then I just kind of put them together and glued them. Now this will be January for 2025, because again, when I get paid my last paycheck of the month for December of January 2024, I may have to go ahead and start covering some 2025 bills. And because of only getting paid every 2 weeks, I like to see my bills a month in advance. So I just kind of left this one undone just to kind of show you what I did. But I have every month, I just have to go in and write, each month, like, well, I have January, and I just have to, I know today is like the 15th of January, so we're halfway through the month. I just have to go jot them down and fill in the bills that have already been paid. And then I get paid this coming up Friday, so I'll go ahead and put in what needs to be paid for the rest of this month. So I have every month now for the rest of this year. And I have my little, just a monthly tab and a bill checklist. And again, this is from the budget extension pack, so it's pretty basic. It's not like anything super extravagant. But again, I didn't want all these bill pay checklists to waste. So even though he used the monthly, I glued them together. You'll never know the difference. I'm going to use the bill pay checklist. So I have the entire month, and then I will just glue this one, and I will have my January for 2025. And so I have my planner set up currently with April, from January to April, and I'll show you. This is my current planner. And so what I'm just going to do each month, I have a little section before the month starts where the planner inserts that came in, like the little currently pages are. And I have like my little tracking sheets in here and stuff, which I need to catch them up again. I was sick last week, so I didn't really track a lot. So I need to go catch that up. But I'm just going to add them in here. And again, I'll have to go back in and just kind of back date this one right here. So that's January's. Here will be February's. March. And now this isn't including like again a lot of like the expense tracking or the space where I write out, how much my paycheck is, and once I deduct, the bills, what's left over, how much I spend and everything. Again, the tracking sheets. I do have a little budget section set up back here where I can track spending, and I have some expense tracking sheets set up back here where I do all of that. But again, excuse me, this is just a quick reference each month that I can have super close by, convenient, as I'm working on filling in my monthly, my weeklies. I can just reference this real quick. It's right there. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. But I can just reference this and see, what's due that week, what has been paid, what still needs to be paid. And yeah, so again, it's not some brand new idea. I'm sure someone else is probably used to this idea, or they've had the budget extension pack and they've used the bill pay checklist as they've used the monthlies. But again, this is just kind of showing you that like those old planners, especially, if they're undated or whatever, you can find some use for them. We can always find, we're planner babes. We can find some use for everything. So I'm just really excited about this. So for the months, I'll go, as I'm doing my pre-planning for each month, I'll fill them in. And I just need to take some time to come back and fill in January's, because again, I do get paid this coming up week, which is the 19th. So that's a payday. So I need to just go ahead and add in everything that's got to be paid. But again, this was just a quick little idea, something to do, and just kind of wanted to share how I set up to go in with my little monthly tracking sheets. Just a nice little bill pay checklist, just to kind of stay on top of, you know, what's due, what's paid, what still needs to be paid, and where I'm at on my finances. Because this year, aside from simplifying and taking better care of myself, a huge part of that is my finances. Like, I'm really going to stay on top of taking care of my finances this year, because this is the year that I'm going to set myself up for success and buy a home. So anyway, if you've made it to the end of this video, as always, thank you so much. It means the world to me when you take time out of your day to watch my videos. And I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day, evening, morning, night, wherever you are, whatever time of day it is. I hope it's a great one for you. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.